Hey guys, so this video has been so requested for like, I don't even know how long, like a very long time. And I just wanted to give it to you guys because like y'all have been asking for it. I have my coffee, we're gonna sit down and record it. But before I get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much Care Of for sponsoring it. You guys are like my lifesaver this winter. So I use Care Of to get all the supplements that I need, and obviously like I don't want to say I'm vegan, but I'm plant-based, and so I don't eat meat and I don't get like the nutrients that some get from meat. So I need to get it from other sources like different types of vegetables, blah blah blah, but I also take vitamins to kind of boost that up a little bit, and Care Of is perfect for that. So you guys are actually sitting on my Care Of box right now. Care Of, thank you so much for being my tripod also. So here's my little Care Of box. It's cute. I keep it in my kitchen, but I brought it in here for this. But anyway, I do keep it in my drawer of my kitchen, like right near where I get my cup every morning to drink my lemon water, so I remember to take it. Don't ask why I forgot to take it. Anyway, you take one of them out and it says, all of them have little like quotes or questions on it. So this one is a question. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, okay, that's a good one. One meal for the rest of my life. I think I would probably eat chips and salsa. Wait, that's not a meal, that's like a snack. Shoot, I love chips and salsa though. Maybe like a burrito, some sort of Mexican food. I just love Mexican food, it's like my favorite. What's that? So if you guys want to check out Care Of, it's super easy. All you do is take a short 5-minute quiz on their website and kind of just like tell them your needs. You answer all these questions. It'll be like, how many times a week do you eat meat? How many times a week do you work out? Stuff like that. And it just kind of bases around your needs, what you want to accomplish with your health. And it's just so perfect, especially for the new year coming up. You guys want to get into a kick and healthy start to the new year. 2020 is going to be everybody's year, so you want to stay healthy, take your vitamins. Care Of helps with that. And yes, just take it, please. I'll have everything down below. I'll have their website. I'll have my code right here so you guys can use my code, because who doesn't love using codes? I know I love using codes. I even use my own codes. So use it and get yourself healthy, because that's what we're all about this year. Anyway, we are going to get into how I edit my Instagram pictures. So guys, I'm gonna put a little, I'm gonna put my phone on screen record right now. And we are on screen record. So I'm gonna go into my little editing section and I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how I edit my pictures. So my main apps that I use are VSCO. I mean, sometimes I use Facetune to whiten the back of my photos, which is a trick. So if you don't buy Facetune, I mean like unless you actually use it, buy it, then I don't know. But Facetune, I get the free one and I use the teeth whitener and I whiten the back of my pictures to make it white. If the area is like a little dark or a little too colorful, I put a little bit of a whiten on. I turn it up and down depending on however I like it. Anyway, so we go into VSCO. So the one that we are going to edit today is this photo of me in the car, but I'll show it to you guys already edited. Here's it already edited, and I'm gonna show you guys how to achieve that. So we open up the photo, and as you can tell, it is pretty dark already. And depending on which photo I'm doing, I use 2 different filters. Well, technically I use like whatever filter looks good on that day, but I use either A4 or AV8, and I really like, AV4 or AV8. I really like AV8 because it kind of adds that like disposable camera look, and obviously none of us are like David Dobrik, so we can't get our disposables uploaded within the next day. So we gotta figure something else out, and I really like using this specific filter, so I go onto it, and we're gonna use this one for today. And so I either, wait, I need to turn my blue light glasses off. Turn them off. What is going on with me? I need to take them off because that adds like a little bit of a hue. So sometimes I like it when it's extra green. Sometimes I don't like it extra green. Also in this picture, my hair wasn't done like it is now, and it just looks really bad. So now that I'm looking back, I'm really not a fan. Anyway, I turn the strength however I want it to look on my photo. Then I go into character, and character is a big thing. So if you turn character up, you can see that it makes it more dark. And I like my Instagram lighter. I don't like it to be completely white, but I do like my pictures lighter. I just feel like it looks better to that human eye, at least mine. So I like to turn character down a bit, and that makes it look a little white. And then for warmth, if you want to add more warm tones, clearly you can put it up and it makes it a little bit more warmer, or you can turn it down and make it colder, depending on what's in the background. Like, see, in the background of this photo there's bricks, so if I put too much warmth on it, I feel like it makes it look orange, which I don't want. So I kind of want it to be a little bit more colder. So I'm gonna put it down a little bit and make it cold. And then we are going to go into like the other section of like the 2 lines where you can change everything else. And I go down to grain, and I add a tiny bit of grain on my photo, depending on how, or like the lighting that the photo was taken in. If it was taken in like really good sunlight, then I add a little bit more grain. But if it wasn't taken in direct sunlight, then I add a little bit of grain since it already looks fuzzy. But I kind of like that fuzzy look just because it's not too clear, but it adds like something different. Because like photos, at least from my Instagram, if they're too clear, it's just not my vibe. I don't know. I'm really weird. So I'm gonna hold it down a little and show you guys like what it looks like before and after. And so that's how I edit that picture, which is, yeah, I love it. And then we're gonna go into, I'll do a different photo for you guys because that one had more of a dark background. Here, I'll do this photo. It's a picture of the tree in front of the Plaza Hotel. And wait, how do I take all of it off? Clear all. So here's what it looks like right now, just like plain. And as you can tell, this is a lighter photo, but it doesn't have me in it. So we go into here and I go into what filter I want to use. So I think I'm gonna use AV4 for this one, and I'm gonna turn it down a bit, and then I'm gonna turn the character, I'm gonna do it down. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then we're not gonna touch the warmth just because I think it looks good the way it is. And then I'm gonna crop it a bit. This photo is just on my VSCO, I think. Holiday vibe. Look at that, how pretty. Okay, save. Okay, the next photo I'm gonna show you guys is I'm gonna do one where it's of me, but like I'm gonna have to whiten the background to show you guys how I whiten the background. So next photo is this one from Curacao a while ago, and see, as you can tell, the background of this photo is white, but it's not as white as it could be. So I'm in Facetune now, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the retouch and I'm gonna go to whiten, and then I am going to whiten the background of it. So as you can tell, it is already being whitened. Basically you just paint over everything and hope that you don't get your skin, because that's the hardest part. We don't like that. And then I'm going to whiten the background. Why am I singing? Don't ask, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna try to whiten it as best as we can. I always do this really rough, and then I realize after that I like missed some spots and it's really annoying. But okay, so we do that, we whiten the whole thing, and we see where we missed. Okay, so I missed the bottom. And then I like need to zoom in and get some spots that I missed. Okay, cool. So as you can tell, as I hold down, like you can just see a difference on the brightness of it. I know it does kind of make it like almost black and white, but I just think it makes it a lot brighter. It looks a lot better. So we're gonna save this photo to my camera roll, and then we are gonna go back into VSCO. We're gonna go into the editing tool. Ooh, no, not this. What filter? I either like, I don't know what I like on this guy. I really like 88. But there's also another one that I like down here somewhere. Normally when it's a photo of me like in a bikini or something, I look for the filter that makes me look the most tan. But like sometimes it's hard and I can't really find one like this moment right now. So we're gonna have to use good and trusty A4. A4 used to be like one of my faves back in the day. So I'm gonna put it on a little bit and then I'm gonna add I'll take some contrast away. And then since like A4 kind of takes all the color out of my photos, I'm gonna add a little bit of saturation, but like a tiny bit, because too much saturation, I swear, makes you look like orange and we don't want that. And then I'm gonna see how this looks. Ooh, maybe turn the shadows down a bit. That looks good, yeah. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of green. Cause see how it just makes you look soft? Oh, I love that. And then I'm gonna add, where's that thing that's the highlights? Split tones. Okay, we're gonna see if we can do some of this just to add some color to the photo. Yeah, there we go. So I edit every picture differently depending on what it is. Wait, I need to focus on this part. Okay. So yeah, that's how I edit this photo. You know, yeah. Those are my two photos. Why is my brightness going down? Those are my two photos. I really don't use the same edit on all my pictures. I change it up depending on the picture, the vibe, like what it looks like and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I've been getting a lot of questions on how I edit my pictures on all my pictures and some of my videos. And yeah, anyway, if there's any more videos that you guys really want to see that's like this one, let me know in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.